Good morning, students. Welcome to the English class. I think you all are fit and fine. Today, we will read our lesson number 6, Vara Mihira. Can it be true? King Vikramaditya asked in anguish, looking around the well-lit and crowded court. On being replied, all were shocked by the royal astrologer's prediction. Yes, my lord, this is so, however bitter it may be for you, replied the royal astrologer. Breaking the silence, his voice was full of grief, yet it was authoritative. The position of the planets predicts the death of the prince at the age of 18. जब विक्रमादित्य ने ऐसी प्रिडिक्शन मीन्स ऐसी भविष्यवाणी की कि राजकुमार की मृत्यु 18 साल की उम्र में हो जाएगी, ऐसी बात सुनकर सभा में सन्नाटा छा गया. While the king controlled his emotions, the queen sitting beside him, beside means के साथ, beside him, could not contain herself. No, no, she wailed. My lord, you should see to it that this prediction proves false. अल्टीमेटली कोई भी पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चे की मौत की खबर नहीं सुन सकते. सो दैट किंग और किंग के साथ में क्वीन बैठी थी, वो दोनों भी बहुत परेशान हो गए, बहुत सरप्राइज हो गए इस तरह की प्रिडिक्शन सुनकर. क्वीन ने कहा कि ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, आप कह दो कि ये प्रिडिक्शन फॉल्स है, झूठी है. दो द किंग हैड फुल फेथ इन हिज एस्ट्रोलॉजर. वो एस्ट्रोलॉजर, वो भविष्यवाणी करने वाला व्यक्ति बहुत फेमस था और राजा को उसकी भविष्यवाणी पर पूरा विश्वास था कि वो कभी झूठ नहीं बोलता. मिहिरा उसका नेम था, एस्ट्रोलॉजर मिहिरा. ही टुक एवरी प्रिकॉशन टू सेव हिज सन, बट ऑन द प्रिडिक्टेड डे a boar killed the prince. When the news reached the king, he immediately summoned Mihira to his court. I am defeated, you have won, he told Mihira. The astrologer was as sad as the king. राजा की तरह एस्ट्रोलॉजर मिहिरा भी बहुत उदास हो गया राजकुमार की मृत्यु होने पर. He said, my lord, I have not won. मैं नहीं जीता. It is the science of astronomy and astrology that has won. ये तो एस्ट्रोनॉमी और एस्ट्रोलॉजी की साइंस जीती है. Whatever it may be, my respected astrologer, said the king, it has convinced me that your science is nothing but truth. And for your majesty, for your mastery of the subject, I now confer upon you the Magad kingdom's greatest award, the emblem of the Varahan, boar. Varahan means bow. From that time, Mihira came to be known as Varaha Mihira. अब उसके नाम के साथ, मिहिरा के नाम के साथ वराह जोड़ दिया गया, जिससे कि उसका नेम वराह मिहिरा हो गया. वराह मिहिरा वॉज बॉर्न इन 499 AD into a family of Brahmins settled at Kapitha, a village near Ujjain. His father Aditya Das was the worshipper of the sun god. सूर्य भगवान की पूजा करते थे उसके पिता. And it was he who taught Mihira astrology. On a visit to Kusumpura, जो कि पटना में था, young Mihira met the great astronomer and mathematician Aryabhatta. The meeting inspired him so much that he decided to take up astrology and astronomy as a lifetime pursuit. At that time, Ujjain was a center of learning where many schools of arts, science, and culture were blooming in the prosperity of the Gupta region. Mihira therefore shifted to this city where scholars from distant lands were gathering. In due course of astrological skills came to the notice of Vikramaditya Chandragupta II, who made him one of the nice gems of his court. Mihira travelled widely, even as far as Greece. He died in 587. Varah Mihira was learned in the Vedas but was not a blind believer in the supernatural. He was a scientist. Like Aryabhata before him, he declared that the earth was spherical. In the history of science, he was the first to claim that some force might be keeping bodies struck to the round earth. The force is now called gravity. एक ऐसी फोर्स जो कि धरती में पाई जाती है, जो कि हर जीव को, हर थिंग को अपनी तरफ खींच कर, अपनी तरफ बांध के रखती है, एंड दैट फोर्स इज कॉल्ड ग्रेविटी. एज यू हैव ऑलरेडी रेड इट इन साइंस. He committed one blunder, however. He was sure that the earth was not in motion. Had it been so, he said, a bird moving in the direction opposite to the earth's motion, which is westward, from return to its nest as soon as it had flown from it. Varaha Mihira made some significant observations in the field of ecology, hydrology, and zoology. His claim that plants and termites serve as indicators of underground water is now receiving attention in the scientific world. He was also a prolific writer. His mastery of Sanskrit grammar and poetic meter enabled him to express himself in unique style. His encyclopedic knowledge and his lively presentation of subjects as dry as astronomy made him a celebrated figure. His treatises such as Panch Siddhantika, Five Principles, Brihad Samhita, Master Collection, Brahajataka, astrological work have put him on as high a pedestal in astrology at Kautilya's in political philosophy, Manu's in law, Panini's in grammar. About his own treatise, Varaha Mihira says, the science of astrology is a vast ocean and it is not easy for everyone to cross it. May treatises provide a safe boat that was no boast. Even now, they are acknowledged as masterpieces.